Hello everyone, today we have Gaurav Chaturvedi sir, CFO of NBC Bearing. Hello sir, I'm Surya
Hello,
sir from
hi.
Urban Infra Group. Today I have saw that there was an announcement. Can you please tell me about what was the announcement for and this agreement?
So this company we have tied up with is called IM Rail Technologies, based out of Germany, started by techies who are basically involved in developing alternate solutions, basically mobility solutions. So that's the company we have tied up with.
Okay, so what was about the objectives and what was future for this agreement?
So we want to bring in the next gen alternate movement technologies, mobility technologies to India, basically, which we are still not having. And this is almost state of the art, basically, which is going to take it to a very different level.
Okay.
And we wanted to basically develop this jointly here. We want to bring the technology back here, also get into joint development, and then start dealing with the whole ecosystem here.
Collaboratively the future of this sector.
Future, I think this is because this is futuristic. Actually, the technology itself is futuristic. So we see good future actually here, right? Because we are focusing on now how do you call it? Eco balanced movement, right? We are focusing on new tech movements. So that's what this is going to bring in next.
Okay, so what this agreement will brings for both the parties? What?
No, they have the tech, we have the reach actually, right? And we know the ecosystem in India. We know what is going to happen now in Indian market. And these are the guys who are amazingly well prepared with the technology, right? So this is going to be a win-win for both of us.
Yes, definitely, sir.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sir. Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
information and for this agreement as well. Okay,
Thank
sir, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Hello everyone, myself Surya sir from Urban Infra Group. We have Mr. Giriraj Maheswari sir, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at NBC Bearings. So hello sir, how are you sir?
Yeah, good morning.
Fine sir. Sir, this questions are, what brings NBC Bearing to IREE 2025 and what do you hope to achieve from this exhibition?
Good morning, all of you. And the important thing that this time we are participating in IRE with a lot of new products, and we are targeting new customers. So in our product range, we are introducing bearings for Vande Bharat and high-speed trains, semi-high-speed trains.
Okay.
And apart from that, we are coming up with new products in the adjacency side also, where we have a fire protection system for the coaches, and we are coming up with new products like maglev trains, and we have a tie-up for that today. So we look forward to have a very good connect with the customer for the new businesses.
Okay. How do you see the Indian rail industry's growth unfolding in the next 2-3 years, and what opportunities does it brings for NBC Bearings?
So overall, Indian Railways is growing at very good pace of 5 to 6% CAGR, and then at NBC we are targeting around 20-22% CAGR growth every year-on-year basis. Lot of new projects are coming in railways, and we are fully prepared for catering the requirement of the new industry, and that is why we are putting up our all product range here to showcase our capabilities and capacity, and we look forward very bright future ahead in railway segments.
Okay. Can you highlight some of the key products or solutions that NBC Bearing will be showcasing at the exhibition, and how do they contribute to the rail industry's growth?
So apart from our regular products, we are one of the main supplier of bearings in Indian Railway,
Yeah.
and abroad also. But this time we are introducing new technologies like condition monitoring of the bearings, and that is the new segment where we can provide the solution for the predictive maintenance and services.
Okay.
And apart from that, we are increasing the life of the bearing. We are coming up with the complete solution to own the workshops of Indian Railway for refurbishment of the bearings. In other than bearing segment, as I already told you that we are coming in fire protection systems, then we are coming into this vacuum systems. So they are the main key areas, and upcoming new segment which are the very forward looking like maglev and other solutions, we are ready for that. Yeah.
Okay. Apart from bearing, there are multiple more segments also collaborating.
Yeah, they are coming, and we are fully prepared, and we are coming up in that.
Yes, sir. Okay. How is NBC Bearing contributing to the development of innovative and sustainable rail technologies?
So we are always on the forefront of the introducing these new technologies, and we are always very innovative in that. So our design department is continuously working on those kind of technologies. When we say that innovative technologies, then in the bearing segment we are coming up with a lot of new heat treatment solutions, and so that life of the bearings are being increased. Similarly, in the condition monitoring, we are coming up with a condition monitoring of the bearing and rolling stocks. We are providing new solutions for the traction motors also. So that are the key upcoming areas where we are putting a lot of new products.
Okay, in the development of bearings as well.
Yes.
Okay. What do you believe are the key challenges facing the rail industry today, and how can companies like NBC Bearing address these challenges?
So the most important challenge with the Indian railway industry is facing that the upcoming suppliers in wake of the Make in India and the low quality suppliers are also pouring in.
Yeah.
And NBC with their renowned background and quality consciousness, we can support Indian Railways for long-term solutions and sustainability.
So as today Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav sir has already told that we have to work on best quality products.
Yeah, that is
this,
a main requirement as we are increasing our speed. Railways are increasing their speed, so we have to be very this quality conscious and besides this long-term sustainability.
Yes, definitely, sir. Okay, what are the key drivers of growth for NBC Bearing, and how do you plan to allocate resources to achieve your growth objectives?
So NBC has already had long-term vision and plan in place where we are targeting that the growth for the same level of the growth which we have achieved in last 2 years can be maintained. So we are allocating new segments like products other than the bearings. Bearings we have already have more or less all the products in our kitty, but the products which are now the requirement of the Indian Railway safety, they are very important. So the important like fire protection system, that is very important. So we are putting a lot of manpower there and developing a new segment and vertical within the company. Similarly, upcoming projects like maglev and high-speed trains, hyperloops, that we are working together with our collaborators.
Okay. Looking ahead, what are your expectations from NBC Bearings' growth trajectory, and how do you plan to position the company for long-term success in the rail industry?
So traditionally we are the biggest supplier of the bearings in Indian Railway, and we after this COVID we have a V-shaped trajectory with a very strong management and their attributes, and we expect that in future also we will be keeping the same pace. So growing more than 20% year-on-year basis.
Yes, definitely, sir. Apart from this, the last question is, are you considering participating in the 6th Rail Trans Expo 2026, scheduled to take place on 3rd and 4th July 2026 at Bharat Mandapam? It is given at prominence as Asia's second largest event for rail and transport industry. If so, what do you hope to achieve from this platform?
So we are expecting that these forums should bring all information together so that the industries or the suppliers can take up this opportunity to develop the product for Indian Railway. That is a very important thing. So all these exhibitions should aim for bringing all this kind of requirements, Indian Railway requirement and requirement abroad together, so that we can put more efforts to develop those.
Okay. So this was the precious words from Giriraj sir from the NBC Bearing, the India's largest bearing manufacturing company and producers. Thank you so much, sir, for your precious words and your precious times. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.